Today, September 13th, is the birthday of Joe Griffith. He was killed in 2019, days before his 41st birthday. Joe, his wife, and 2 children were sitting at a traffic light in Odessa when a mass shooter pulled up beside them and shot Joe through the driver's side window. Joe and his wife were high school sweethearts, married for 21 years. He was fiercely loyal, loving, and protective. Everyone was drawn to Joe, and he loved to entertain with dad jokes, movie quotes, and song lyrics. He was a former math teacher who also worked in radio and sales. Although he'd been out the classroom several years, he still encountered students in public who would approach him with kind words and fond memories of their time in his class. The shooter killed 7 innocent people that day and injured 25. He bought his gun through a private sale after failing a background check for mental health reasons. Joe's sister testified before the Texas House Representatives, telling them that her deceased brother was a proud gun owner who valued the Second Amendment. She also asked them to enact gun reforms so that her brother's death would not be in vain. She asked them to close the massive and unfathomable loophole by introducing red flag laws and requiring background checks for private sales. She asked for the reasonable reforms that the NRA and many Second Amendment advocates will not support. A doctor also testified before the Texas House. He said the 6 gunshot victims brought to his hospital required 86 liters of red blood cells, 44 units of plasma, and every surgical room in the department. He compared the scene at the hospital that day to a war zone. The shooter used an AR-15 in the attack.